O glorious, the three reunited, most powerful, God, Tim Quo Tu and the Son of God, may every seeking heart now find its way and walk forever in your radiant light.
Hey, did you see that? Incredible!
Just as it is natural for a flower to give off scent, so vegetarianism should be a natural expression of our understanding that, just as we ourselves wish to be happy and avoid pain, other living things feel exactly the same way. The Venerable Abhinyana, vegetarian.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this uplifting gathering titled The Laughing Saints, Part 8 of 11, on Between Master and Disciples in English on February 3rd, 2003 in Florida, USA.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
Yeah, fine, up. Good boy. Okay, you okay now? You are tired? I love you. Oh, I love you. Come here, read me a book of jokes. Do some. Hey. Okay, if you want some love. One day, a boy was digging in his backyard. And his neighbor asked him, "Hey, Timmy, what are you doing that for?" And Timmy said, "My goldfish died and I'm burying him." The neighbor noted, "Well, that's a mighty big hole for a goldfish, don't you think?" Timmy clapped back, "No, my goldfish is inside your cat." Yeah. A passenger ship was passing a small island, and everyone could see a bearded man shouting and desperately waving his hand. So a passenger asked the captain, "Who is it?" The captain said, "I have no idea. Every year when we pass, it gets madder. It gets more crazy." I have no idea why. Who is it? Every year when we pass, it gets more crazy. It gets crazier. Maybe he doesn't like us. On the railway, children of 10 years and under travel at half price. So as the conductor began checking tickets, a woman sitting next to me told her daughter, "Now remember, you are only 10, okay?" The girl nodded her head. The conductor approached and asked the girl, "How old are you?" 10, sir." "And when will you be 11? "Oh, when I get off this train." I think I told you this joke, but I'm not sure, so in case. There was a minivan loaded with all kinds of things and kids pouring into the only remaining campsite. 4 children leaped from the vehicle and began feverishly unloading gear and setting up the tent. The boys rushed to gather firewood. The girls and their mother set up the camp stove and cooking utensils.
A nearby camper marveled at the youngster's father. That, sir, is some display of teamwork. The father said, yeah, I have a system. I tell them no one goes to the toilet until the camp is set up. Well, what planet are you from? Yeah, what planet are you? Yeah, continue, guys. Just eat or whatever you like, huh? Did I stop you? No. A travel agent said to the customer, I can get you 3 days and 2 nights in Rome for $100 only. The customer said, how come so cheap? The travel agent said, the days are July 11, 12, and 13. The nights are July 21 and 22. You understand? 3 days and 2 different nights. Of course I do. Honeymooners. A pair of honeymooners checked into the Watergate Hotel in Washington, D.C. That night, as the husband was about to turn off the light, his bride asked him, do you think this room is bugged? Washington, D.C. Oh, that was long ago, sweetheart. He reassured her. She asked again still, but what if there is a microphone somewhere? I'll be so embarrassed. So the groom searched under tables and behind pictures and everywhere. Then he turned back the rug. Sure enough, there was a funny-looking gizmo in the floor. So he took out the screws, got rid of the hardware, and climbed into bed. The next morning, the newlyweds were awakened by a hotel clerk who wanted to know if they had slept well. We did, replied the groom. Why did you ask? Well, it's rather unusual, the clerk answered. Last night, the couple in the room below yours had a chandelier fall on them. I also don't know much, so I keep reading like kids. No tone, no exclamation. Yeah. Two highway workers are at a construction site when a car with diplomatic plates pulls up. Parlez-vous français? The driver asked. The two just stared. ¿Hablan ustedes español? The driver tried. They stared some more. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? And the two construction workers continue staring. Parla Italiano? Nothing. Finally, the man drives off in disgust. One worker turns to the other and says, maybe we should learn a foreign language. What for? The other replies, that guy knew 4 of them. And what good did it do him? He still laughs. The story has it that a Soviet leader, Gorbachev, was late for a meeting and told his chauffeur to step on it. Floor it. The chauffeur refused on the ground that it would be breaking the speeding laws. So Gorbachev ordered him into the back seat and got behind the wheel himself. After a few miles, the car was stopped by a police patrol. The senior officer sent his subordinate to arrest the offender. A moment later, the officer returned, saying that the person was much, much too important to prosecute. Who is it? Demanded the police chief. I'm not sure, sir, replied the officer, but General Gorbachev is his chauffeur. Just like when I'm driving you through the meditation, group meditation. A young man answered a wanted ad for an accountant as he was fresh out of business school. Now he was interviewed by a very nervous man who ran a small business that he had started himself. I need someone with an accounting degree, the man said. But mainly, I'm looking for someone to do my worrying for me. The accountant asked, excuse me? The owner of the small business said, well, I worry a lot of things, but I don't want to have to worry about money. Your job will be to take all the money worries off my back. I see, the accountant said. And how much does the job pay? Okay, I will start you at $80,000. $80,000? The accountant exclaimed. How can such a small business afford a sum like that? That is your first worry. Try to earn it, man. A man went to his doctor to find out the results of a series of tests he has been given the previous week. Unfortunately, it was confirmed, the worst fear. Oh, the doctor said, I'm afraid I have some rather bad news for you. You are going to die in 4 weeks. Oh, the man was so distraught. Doctor, that's terrible, but I want a second opinion. Okay, you are also very ugly. Tell me when you're bored, okay? No. When you had it. In a waiting room, a bishop was sitting in a doctor's waiting room when a red-faced and sobbing nun rushed out of the doctor's office. The bishop charged into the office and demanded to know what the doctor had done. I told her she was pregnant, the doctor replied. It couldn't be true, said the outraged bishop. Why ever would you tell her something like that? Well, it sure cure her hiccups. Her hiccups. During the wedding rehearsal, the groom approached the pastor with an unusual offer. Look, Father, I will give you $100 if you change the wedding vows. When you get to me and the part where I am to promise to love, honor, and obey her, and forsake all others, to be faithful to her forever alone, I would appreciate it if you just leave that part out. And he passed the minister 100 bills and walked away satisfied, feeling that it will be done. And then on the day of the wedding, and the bride and groom have moved to that part of the ceremony where the vows are exchanged. When it came to the time for the groom's vows, the pastor looked the young man in the eyes and said, will you promise to prostrate yourself before her, obey her every command and wish, serve her breakfast in bed every morning of your life, and swear eternally before God and your lovely wife that you will not ever even look at another woman as long as you both shall live? The groom gulped and looked around and said in a tiny voice, yes. The groom leaned toward the pastor and hissed afterward, I thought we had a deal. I give you $100. The pastor put the $100 bill back into his hand and whispered back, but she made me a much better offer. I guess we already had the deal somewhere, no? It's nice.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan, welcome to heaven.
Peace is happening around our world. Peace News number 131 of many and counting. There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc. September 2024, Pakistan wants only peaceful relations with all neighboring states, says its Prime Minister, His Excellency Shehbaz Sharif, who notes that peace and progress are intertwined. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@SupremeMasterTVLive/streams.
Praised be the reunited, three most powerful, God, Tim Quo 2, and the Son of God.
Ethical viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled The Laughing Saints, Part 8 of 11 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Paths of Stillness, selections from the Taoist Book of Liezi, Part 2 of 2 on Words of Wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.